morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan as I am training gods with, well, my good SMITE buddy Ferrelius. Say hello.
Good day, everyone.
And yes, we are back in Season 3. New rules, new items, and what have you not. And why did I switch with Ferrelius as well? Ferrelius doesn't really like tanking, and tanking is a little bit more what I do, and you guys haven't seen yet Cabrakan. And Cabrakan is a special type of tank who can actually be built quite offensively. His Free is rather unique and can change a team fight rather spectacularly. Yes, Season 3, a lot of new items and a lot of new abilities, or better say rules regarding how some things work. For instance, the relics are now free, one at level 1 and one at level 12. And, well, we'll see how we can all implement that. And currently we are playing Assault, or Random, or Mid, as is known from League of Legends, I think, that came first with that.
No, I think Dota came up with the concept first.
Oh, okay, well, that is what it is, of course.
At least the Dota was the first to implement it officially, but then Dota is much older than League of Legends, so they probably created the game mode in the first place.
Yeah, but most of the people talk always, of course, about Dota 2. So let's see what they have. They have physical, magical. But they have 2 magical abilities. The problem of Cabrakan is more or less the problem of Anubis. He kind of stands still a lot. And that's a bit of a problem, so I'm going to go with a Mantle of Discord. If my health goes low, I stun people and I get CC immunity, hopefully getting me out of a pickle if I can get myself into one. But on the other hand, now I realize I am DD tank, of course. And our healing isn't very incredible. I have to sell this, I have to think of the team. The team always needs me and can never do what I want to, blah 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 blah. Hey, yeah, I will go for physical defense and I will go for sovereignty. Giving health to people because, well, this is Assault, of course. Whoops, and I'm a little late to the party. Line 1. Makes me go faster, makes me immune to, I think, roots and slows? I'm not even sure. Well, active Cabrakan gets 70% attack increase. Additionally, Cabrakan is immune to slows and roots. I was right, I am awesome. And, well, Ferrelius already uses ult. That's quite a quick, guys.
Quite a lot of people use their ultimates. The Anubis that we're gunning for also uses ultimate.
Unfortunately, Kali used her ult, and her ult makes her immune to dying. Guys, I have some cats on me. I would love it if I get some help there, but the problem also is from Cabrakan is the Free is pretty potent, but of course that steals your mana like no other. Wow, this is I need to shut up and look at the action because it is a high-paced game in here.
Anubis took some risks and used his ultimate to try and kill me, but I managed to weave out of most of it. After that, the entire team was just like, well, screw that guy, and we all went in to try and kill him.
Alright, well, I don't know why the tower is going for you, as I also targeted that guy, but we'll have to see. And there's our pretty little wards. After all, our clan always puts a ward down in Assault. So for a tank, it's a little bit annoying if you need to buy the right items, because then you don't have 15 gold left. For Hunter, it's a little easier, as it is for an Assassin. By the way, my passive over here, which you see this green ring, gives everybody 5% damage reduction. Just passively. Just stand near me and you will get damage reduction. I am that awesome. Cabrakan, by the way, is of the Mayan. And there is Anubis! Yeah, there you go. That is my ultimate. Getting a lot of people stuck in there. And there I got,
Very
well,
good.
I didn't get her, but I put Kali in such a way stuck that Ravana could easily get her. My ultimate creates quite a few walls. As you can see, it creates a little bit of a, well, mountain ridge, because this is Cabrakan. Cabrakan is, well, is it, what is his nick? Is he the unmovable mountain? No, that was...
Isn't he the mountain breaker?
The mountain breaker, that was it. Yeah, I'm confusing now half of him with Capri. And there we go. Doing a little bit of damage along the way.
Second ability does more damage than Nuvar's ultimate.
Yeah, but Numa's ultimate has a very bad base and skill. It's really... Yeah, I consider it very powerful because it hits everybody. And that's a bit of the issue. My ultimate is about to come up, by the way. Which is really good for zoning, which is why I'm mentioning it to people. I tried to get the Sun Wukong there because he's giving me the most trouble, but Sun Wukong just survives, and that is his image. There's trying to save, and I think managing to save Guan Yu, our healer.
Ah, failed to kill Bastet.
Oh, that's unfortunate. They are really all quite low. And there we go. Whoa, got Anubis focused down thanks to Verolius and me. As I tanked the tower and the rest of the team went into the rest of it. We had to tank the tower. We had to do it because if not, well then Ra would have healed it all up, and that's why I'm still taking down the tower. As I'm about to die to it. Unfortunately, I am too late to aid in that matter. Yeah, Sun Wukong is really low.
Yep, and as long as he's critical, it can't really do anything.
No, he's actually being now, he can better die actually, but I'm kind of waiting for Guan Yu, but, nice. And there is my heal going out to me and Noir.
We'd best take a couple steps back.
Alright then. By the way, within 5 minutes, taking down 1.5 towers is pretty freaking potent, I must say. Okay, did not expect that one.
Well, Chiron is an exceedingly powerful hunter.
Yeah, he's pretty down good.
Pretty powerful control. Whoops.
Not a problem. And oh, I don't
Nice.
even need to use the fray, and the ultimate was there. It was actually meant to trap Anubis stuck and get the kill for Verilius, but surprisingly enough, my ult did enough damage to kill him. Oh, trying to protect your... Oh. Ah!
Managed to heal her. Ah, I can't reach her.
That's too bad. No problem. I didn't stun her, so my mistake is just as much. Oh, nice, Ravana!
Ravana is hitting like a truck.
Oh, okay. Just taking...
How's that?
As Kali and their Sun Wukong focused on me, I survived, held it off, and we are attacking, and this guy is dead. Oh, don't even need to use the free, it's already over. And there is a stun, the proper stun, and he's stuck in spotlight, but he uses his ult. It doesn't mean he's CC immunity, and he will heal up as he sits on the cloud. Let's kill this thing. Oh, no, we couldn't show you. Unfortunately, he was off his cloud already before we got it. Could take a look-see. As my ultimate is ready once again.
To clarify, if you delete the clone that Sun Wukong creates when he jumps up in this cloud, Sun Wukong himself becomes visible.
Yeah, so that may have been a little unclear. There we go. Surviving there. And they're trapping the Sun Wukong again in my free, and thereby giving the kill to somebody else. Ooh, ouch, that did a lot of damage to me though.
I can't offer you much, but I can offer you some health due to
Well,
the
the Guan Yu heal is pretty strong currently. Apparently. It did at least heal me up quite a bit. And bang!
Bastet's damage over time is perfect for Guan Yu.
Yes, it is. Oh no, why? You were blocking me there. And wow, I just barely survived that. And they're helping out Ravana.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Easily done.
And that was Fidelius with his voice pack. Oh, and that is pointless doing the damage. Yeah, I'm about to die here because Kali's also came in a clutch there, being unable to be killed at that moment. Well, I have 4,000 bucks. Let's make use of that. I'm actually going to build a little bit the way you can build the big old Cabrakan and make him very annoying with a gem of isolation. This means that it becomes really difficult to get away from his free. And then we are going to build up some magic defense, because magic defense hasn't been that problematic. Anubis isn't that powerful in the moment, I've noticed. And of course we're going to go with a curse in order to break the power of Ra. Alright then.
See, Ravana's telling me to die because I haven't bought any items yet, but you know, I don't need any items because I'm Chiron, and I can just kill anything I want.
Yeah, well, I do think at a certain point you may want to consider it, but... Hey, I'm immune to that. Hello. And then is the end of the monkey. Sun Wukong is dead.
I am actually gonna thank you.
You don't need to die at all. Because of those heals.
Yeah, we do have quite a lot of healing. And my poultices make a small difference.
Well, we only actually have the healing of Guan Yu, but we just help each other out a lot. This team is working together very nicely, which is the main thing.
We've got another heal. Although it's...
Oh, Anubis! Look at the damage that I'm doing, Anubis, with just a little bit of damage built on Cabrakan.
That's a little bit ridiculous.
What is ridiculous?
The amount of damage you just dealt to Anubis in a single strike.
Cabrakan has quite a bit of potency to be a magic bruiser more than a tank, to be honest. His defenses are also a little less. And there is a Kali. For some reason going, however, to Nuwa. But alright, I don't mind. That's not what it's about. I don't need the kills here.
Oh.
And... And hello! And also they're taking out the kitty cat. And oh, I died to a sniper by Ra, but well, we are clearly fighting definitely hard and under their towers and the phoenixes, as they are very hard focusing down Ravana, I think. No, now they're going for full infidelities over here. But it's only Sun Wukong. They're not helping each other, which is probably their biggest issue, I would say. And I have now Pestilent blocking.
He's going to die.
Yeah, but they're not helping him enough. That's one of the main issues here. He's trying hard, but I have now, however, the ability to even give less health when you're near me, because I have Pestilence. And yes, well, we're doing quite nicely. Of course, Fidelis is doing godlike, but well, he just died, so boo, feeder.
It was about time.
Bad. Bad.
Okay, so that's 6,000 gold I now have to spend. I have no idea how I'm going to spend it.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Executioner, I suppose.
I wish I had my one. I wish I had my one, but I don't.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting a little stun luck here. Wow.
Should have gone for any cheval.
And I unfortunately missed the ult a little bit, but I do enough damage to get a double kill.
Nice work.
And actually, even if they were outside of the ult. But yeah. We are about to... Kali stuns me there.
I'm on my way. With heavy weaponry.
Well, I'm just returning now because... Oh, don't need it. I was just chasing off the Ra, which is why I went so hard after him, but yeah. It worked, because if Ra isn't there to help Kali, it only becomes more difficult for her to do anything at all. And well, not to outdo Feralius, of course, I have bought 2 wards. Couldn't help myself. Alright, so let's see where we go.
Show off.
Of course. It's my channel. I must show off, otherwise my watchers will be on a roll. There we go, and there is the Ra dead. The Ra dead, Ra focus down. We are doing quite a bit of work. And one of the things there you can see Sun Wukong, because one of the things of his abilities is that, well, Sun Wukong.
Oh, and the Phoenix is back up too.
Yeah, I'm gonna die to the Phoenix, but it's fine. I got Sun Wukong completely trapped. He had no way to go away, so he had to move back into us. And there we have it. What a nice, quick little victory, I would say, and what a great performance also by Feralius. Holy heck, man, you did a lot of work there. I am sure we will see them. Have a little look-see at the stats, but yeah, that was...
Chiron is ridiculously powerful.
He is one of the best hunters, yes, absolutely.
Most of the game I spent with nothing but that Jotun's Wrath and tier 1 boots.
Boots, yeah, I noticed. And of course, the ward. Let's not forget the ward.
And the ward. The ward has been very helpful.
And as you can see here, I didn't even do that much damage, but as I went on, I started to, well, how to say, become a bit more of the assassin, focus and target hard and get in. And of course, the last death was inevitable as we, well, went a little bit too close to the Phoenix. But let's not forget, I have won the ward game. Now, having said that, look at Feralius' damage. Amazing. Though Ravana, let's not overlook him. Or wow, our
yeah,
whole
I
team
can see
did.
why they focused Ravana so much.
Well, also our Nuwa hasn't done bad. Our entire team has done very well, I think.
Yeah, it was a great team effort. Everyone did a great job.
I'm surprised that. No, actually, I'm not too much surprised. Well, let me look at that. Guan Yu. Yeah, he doesn't have that much defense items, and still he has tanked more than I have.
He has more sustain.
Yeah, it's probably due to the heals.
And more mobility. That is a big deal.
Yeah, the mobility of
he
him
has
is...
an easier time maneuvering in and out of combat.
My one does, of course, it gives me a lot of mobility, but I use it more in, well, the great offense, as you have seen in this episode. But, well, that was our first ever match in Season 3. Haven't been able to show off that many new items. Are there any new items bought at all? Yes, there is a Spear of Desolation by Nuwa, one of the very new items in there. And I never bought the cloak. I showed it for some short moment there, but I, well, never got around the chance to buy it, which stuns people if you're at 30% health, gives you plus 60 to all protections and 50% cooldown, which, well, definitely is not a bad pick for Cabrakan, because I had no cooldown reduction. And, well, you kind of would like to have more cooldown reduction to do all those stuns and what have you not. But, yeah, I enjoyed this match. Anything you want to add more, Feralius?
I don't think anything more needs to be said.
Right then, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.